Hey everybody, when I made this vlog, Raiders interviewing Gus Bradley, bet here is Jon Gruden hires him and here's why. And then I explained his resume. I didn't say he was the best hire for the Raiders, but I said that he was the guy that Jon Gruden wasn't going to let out of the building. So a number of you remarked, 48 comments, we need a defense that looks intimidating. And Bradley can make our defense. And a number of comments that, like this, friends don't work in the NFL. Again, I see bad defense coming up. And then a number of you had said that I should look at the comments of Jalen Ramsey, the Rams cornerback. So I did. I typed Gus Bradley, Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey and Gus Bradley. This is from Bolt on the Blue here. Every week we ran the same defense. This is very critical. Every week we ran the same defense. So after reading this criticism of Gus Bradley's defensive system in Jacksonville, Chargers fans have to be at least a little bit concerned about their team's new defensive coordinator. Ooh, yeah, this is a fair warning. See, Jalen Ramsey was with the Jacksonville Jaguars when Bradley was the coach. And he said, here's his defensive rankings in 2009 in Seattle, a retrospective after the complaint. Yards given up. 2009 Seattle 24th, 2010 27th, 2011 9th, 2012 4th, Super Bowl year, 2013 Jacksonville 27th, 28th, 24th, and then 6th. So a pattern of improvement, but still low rankings. You have to each time you had to give him 4 years. Well, this was Pete Carroll's defense, but in Jacksonville, this was his. That's yards given up, points given up. Seattle 25, 7th, 1st. But then Jacksonville 28th, 31st, 25th. So notice anything? And then he says Seattle first, Seattle second, 5th. He says, and how about now? And he says Gus Bradley's resume is basically just a picture of the 2012 Seahawks. But the Seahawks got better after he left. He was never able to come close to replicating that success with the Jaguars. So in a nutshell, it's entirely possible that Bradley was just at the right place at the right time and isn't a great defensive coordinator. The way his Jaguars defense was run also raises some cause for concern. And so they said Bradley's defense, which is run by former Seattle assistant Todd Wash, is a variation of the 3-4. Yeah, it's more an odd front defense than the 3-4. I'll be careful with that one. But this is the main thing. He said that Jalen Ramsey said he could have made more impact if given the flexibility to play different techniques, blitz more, and play multiple positions the way he did in college at Florida State in college. That's what got him drafted 5th overall. Ramsey said he spoke with the coaches about doing some of those things but was denied. Every week we ran the same defense, said Ramsey, who finished his rookie season with 55 tackles, 14 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions. We never changed defenses. We never changed plays. What we were running on first down at the beginning of the season, we were running on first down at the end of the season. We were running on second down, third down, same, nothing ever changed. Raiders, beware. So you have to ask, why is Jon Gruden continuing this affirmative action for white guys, because his fired football coaches association consists of white guys. So, and as you all have pointed out in the comments, which are much better than anything else you could read, okay? So while Gruden is looking for someone he can control, he's trying to make things work his way and only his way. I can't see the Raiders going much farther than they already have under Gruden. And there's more. We fear this. We hope he grows beyond that level of immaturity. I hope the defensive disaster of the year, the record, and the collapse will shock him into positive change. Well, we'll see. And Matt says if Raheem Morris is not retained as the Falcons coach, the Raiders will consider him as well. Morris was defensive back coach with Tampa when Gruden was there. Let's check that. Let's see if the Raiders have made any announcement that Mr. Morris is coming in the building here. Because if it were, it would pop up in news, right? He wants to be the Falcons head coach. He's definitely vested in the Falcons family. The Jaguars requested an interview with the Falcons interim head coach, but not the Raiders. Okay. All right. Raheem Morris, Robert Salam may poach Kyle Shanahan disciples for offensive coordinator role. And so Raheem Morris definitely vested, as you read. Nothing about the Raiders here. So you could say, well, let's just put Raiders in here, right? Raheem Morris, Raiders. Raiders linked to Raheem Morris, 3 other defensive coordinator candidates. That's a report a day ago. And it said here, the Raiders could pivot to Atlanta Falcons interim head coach Raheem Morris. So it's a possibility that they will look at Raheem Morris. They are friends. So I'm happy to be wrong about my comment, but it was a question. It was a question. So we'll see what happens.